I'm here today with a summer must-have summer favorites video. I have all sorts of good stuff in here that is perfect and a must-have for summer. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this video and you decide to stay a while by hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and a comment before you leave. And let's just get right into my summer must-haves. Start with is perfume, and this video is kindly sponsored by Dossier, and I'm so excited because I have seen quite a few of my friends talk about Dossier perfumes, and I was like, okay, you need to fill me in, tell me all about it. And they're like, no, it's seriously like the best perfume. And so when Dossier reached out and asked if I would like to do a sponsor video, I was like, yes, all my friends have been talking about it. I'm so excited. I love perfume, but I don't like spending a ton of money on it. And the amazing thing is Dossier is like dupe perfume for higher end brands. They smell exactly the same. The three that I picked out for this month I've had before in the past, and they smell identical to those old perfumes. I don't own those perfumes anymore because I used them up, but I was so excited. The other thing I love about these, they're cruelty-free and they're good for you perfumes. They don't have any harsh chemicals in them, and they're a lot less expensive than the higher end perfumes. Another kind of like neat little touch that Dossier does that I think is really neat is when you get your perfume, it has a little card in here that tells you the notes and tells you what perfume it's inspired by, but they also include a tester. So you can test it out, see if you like it, see if it works with your body chemistry. If you don't like it, you can return this and get your money back, which is really nice. So you can test it out, see if it works, see how you like it on you, and then if you don't like it, you can always send it back. So I love that they include a little tester in there because then you can obviously test it and see if it works. Because sometimes you might smell a perfume on someone else, and then once you try it and put it on yourself, it doesn't smell the same. So I want to share with you the ones that I picked out. So first off, I love the packaging. Honestly, a lot of higher end perfumes, I feel like the packaging can be a little bit tacky. I love the simplicity of this. I think that this will look so pretty. Let me zoom in. Love the packaging. I love how simple it is. I love that it has just like this very simple label. I love how the packaging is all cohesive. They all look very similar with a different label. I just like that. I'm very like aesthetic with how I like my perfumes, my skincare, and all that stuff to look in my bathroom. And so I just love how they all look cohesive. And the packaging is just really nice. It's a really nice heavy glass bottle. So the first one that I got is Floriental Vanilla. And this is inspired by YSL Black Opium, which is one of my favorite perfumes of all time. I've repurchased the actual YSL perfume 3 times. And so now I'm so happy to know that I can get it at a less expensive price. The notes in this are mandarin pear, pink pepper, licorice, jasmine, orange blossom, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. And I absolutely think it smells spot on to Black Opium. And if I have a coupon code, I will make sure to link it here as well as down in the description box below. The next one that I got, and this is how it comes, just so you can see. It comes in this little package here. You have your card, and then you're gonna have your little sample size, and then your perfume. So this one is Floriental Brown Sugar, and this is similar to YSL Mon Paris, which is also another one of my favorites and has been repurchased a few times. I think these just smell so amazing. So this one is bergamot, raspberry pear, jasmine, orange blossom, brown sugar, patchouli, amber, and vanilla. And it just smells so nice. And the other thing that I really love about these perfumes is they stay, like the scent stays, they last. And I know that there are a lot of high-end perfumes that I buy that do not last. So I love that when you spray it, you still smell it throughout the day. It's not something that wears off really quickly. And then the last one that I got is, I don't know how you pronounce this, Gourmand Orange Blossom. And this is inspired by the Lancôme VS Belle, which is another one that I have repurchased a few times. This one's really light. I really like, actually maybe I'll wear that one today. Oh. And I love that it doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. It's a good for you perfume, which is really nice because if you look at traditional perfumes, a lot of them have a bunch of nasty chemicals. And this one is, again, I think I said it, cruelty free as well. This one has orange blossom. Clearly, do they all have orange blossom? Orange Blossom seems to be something I'm very into, as well as vanilla and amber and cedarwood. So this is Orange Blossom, blackcurrant, hazelnut, jasmine, sambac, patchouli, praline, vanilla, and tonka bean. And it smells so good. And these scents would be perfect for summer. They're not super like warm or woodsy or spicy scents, which I tend to really like those too. They're just more girly, fun. I really love these, and I think they're great for the summer. So not only are these dupes for higher end fragrances, but they're at a fraction of the cost. The price on the Floriental Brown Sugar is $29. That's just crazy, $29. The original price is for the YSL is over $100. So $29 for the Floriental Brown Sugar. The Floriental Vanilla is also $29, and again, YSL perfumes tend to run around the $100 mark. And the Gourmand Orange Blossom is also $29, and the Estee Lauder typically runs for about $85. So a huge savings on perfume. If you love perfume like I do, it is definitely the way to go. And again, they have colognes too. So lots of different scents. I'm excited to keep trying them out. Thank you so much, Dossier, for partnering with me on this video. I will have all the information linked down below, as well as all of these scents. So if you want to check them out as well, they have a ton of scents on there. You can search them. It will tell you what perfume they're inspired by. They also have colognes. And I was just so excited to finally try these because, like I said, I have a bunch of friends that have been talking about Dossier for years, and I finally jumped on the bandwagon, and I'm so glad I did. And now let's move into some body care stuff. I have a bunch. Okay. Let's start with self-tanner. I don't have any self-tanner really on. I need to do my self-tanner desperately. We just got back from Monterey, and I need to do some self-tan. So the first thing I love doing is a good scrub. Honestly, this is one of my favorite scrubs. It doesn't need to be the Vanilla Bean Noel, but the Bath & Body Works, their sugar scrub or their body scrub, make sure it's not the oily ones, but this one's the Whipped Confetti Vanilla Bean. I think I got this during Christmas. Really packed full of scrubbers, so it does a great job of exfoliating any dead skin, any uneven, patches on your skin. I really love it. So finding a really good scrub for summer is super important. What is your favorite scrub? I heard a lot of people like the Tree Hut, I think. So I might pick that one up after I'm done using this. But the Bath & Body Works tend to be some of my favorite. And this is the one I'm currently using. And I just love the Vanilla Bean Noel is like my staple scent from Bath & Body Works. The next thing is a good self-tanner. I have two. The first one I'm out of, so I'm just gonna insert a picture. It's my Bondi Sands tan. You guys know I love it. I've gone through so many of them. If you watch my empties, there's probably 2, 3, 4 of them in every one. It's the liquid gold oil, that is the key. One wears off so nicely. It doesn't go on streaky or patchy. Your skin looks glowy. It's hands down my favorite. So that is my go-to tanner. I have tried a million tanners. That's the one I always go back to. If you want a gradual tan for the in-between days, this one's one of my favorite. This is my second or third one. The Bondi Sands Gradual Tanning Milk. I love this because it makes your skin look so glowy and juicy, and it also smells like cocoa butter. So you don't get that weird self-tanner smell. It smells like cocoa butter. It doesn't rub off on your sheets. It smells amazing, and it's really great for the in-between self-tanner days because it just gives you a natural golden glow tan. So, okay, so we need to protect our skin. So I have a few sunscreens. This one I really like. I'll mention some others as well. This Neutrogena one, I heard about this from Scott Barnes. It gives you that beautiful glow all over your skin. I like the sprayer nozzle. It's just this thing like that. It smells like sunscreen, so it's not it's not a pleasant smell, but it's really easy to get your back, and it makes your skin look really glowy. This one's SPF 30. I also love Sun Bum. And I also love, my friends in Idaho started a brand called 21 Sun & Co. I'm gonna link it down below. It's amazing. If you like Sun Bum, you will love their sunscreen. I need to buy more because I ran out of the ones that they sent me, but it is absolutely phenomenal. So I'll link those down below as well. Now, some face sunscreens, I have a few. The first one is this Paula's Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. Now this one has a little bit of a tint to it. So if you're going out by the pool or going to the lake or something and you're not wanting to wear makeup, but maybe you just kind of want to even out your skin tone just a titch, this is going to be really nice for that. It doesn't have too much of a glowy feel, so you're not going to look super glowy when you wear it. It's really beautiful though. If you want the glow, it's gonna be one of these two. Both of these are tinted. This one is the Glow Screen by Supergoop SPF 40. And this one is the CeraVe Hydrating Sunscreen SPF 30. Now both of them obviously have a tint. They're gonna be very hydrating, glowy, dewy on the skin. Obviously the CeraVe one is a lot less expensive than the Supergoop, but they both work amazingly. I think they're very, very similar. I don't think you need both of them. So if you're wanting to save some money, the CeraVe one is great, but if you're wanting a little bit more SPF, then I would go with the Supergoop. If you don't want the glowy, they do have an unseen sunscreen that I heard is amazing as well. Okay, some after sun care. This is my favorite, the Sun Bum Cool Down. If you get a little bit of a sunburn, this is gonna be amazing for calming and soothing your skin. It also really helps my skin with, to help peeling and not peel as bad because it keeps it really nice and hydrated, and it really is like cooling to the skin. This is the Sun Bum Cool Down Soothing and Cooling Aloe Lotion. It has cocoa butter and jojoba seed oil, and it is amazing. It also smells so good. It smells like Sun Bum products. Actually kind of like more of a banana smell than some of the other stuff, but I love this. If you tend to get burned, this is a wonderful product. This is amazing, and I tend to always pull it out in the summer. It's the Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Summer Tint Moisturizer by Charlotte Tilbury. This just gives you the most beautiful glow. If you say you're not going out to like the pool, but you're not gonna be swimming, but you wanna be out and about, you don't wanna wear a foundation, you don't want something heavy, but you wanna even out your skin tone and have like a tiny bit of coverage, this is amazing. I will wear this like on my no makeup days where I just kinda want like a tiny bit of coverage to even everything out, give like a little bit of like that healthy bronzy glow to my skin. This is what I use. I'll kinda show you on my hand. So it comes out white, you can see there. And then when you blend it in, it just kind of has like a little bit of a tint. So if you're super fair, I don't think this will work for you. But if you have any bit of like color, like if you're a light skin tone, I think you'll really like this because it really does just provide a little bit more coverage than like the Glow Screen or those sunscreens I showed you without being heavy. And it just looks really beautiful on the skin. So this is one of my favorite products in the summer. I'm gonna be getting a ton of use out of it. You want just like a little bit more coverage, but you don't want a foundation. I have 3 options for you of like BB cream products. The first one is this one here. This is the BB cream by Eborian. It has SPF 20. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. Ugh. Okay, so it is SPF 20. 5-in-1 baby skin effect. You're supposed to apparently even and mattify complexion, reduce the appearance of blemishes, refine skin texture, moisturize and plump the skin, give a non-oily velvety finish. I agree with that. It's not going to give you a glowy finish. It's definitely more of a mattifying, more flatter look, but you can obviously pair it with glowy products as well. But if you're in somewhere that's really, really hot and your skin just kind of sweats and you get a lot of glow and you don't want extra glow in your face product, this is fantastic. Again, it has SPF in it. It looks beautiful. It's not heavy like a foundation. Feels like a second skin. It's amazing. I have 2 shades. I have Door, which is I think shade 4, and then I have the nude shade. So I love those. This is a newer one. This one my friend Sam loves and she turned me onto it. I'll tell you my only downside with it. So it's the Purelisse Perfect Glow BB Cream, SPF 30, oil-free moisturizing, natural looking coverage, matte meets glowy finish. So this one is kind of like, has a little bit of a glow to it. I have 2 shades, light medium and I think medium. My only problem is this is a product that you definitely have to apply with your hands. I hate using my fingers. If you love using your fingers to apply products or you don't mind, this is fantastic. It is really beautiful on the skin. It says it improves skin's complexion, softens an even skin tone, hydrates the skin, helps reduce fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, dullness, and other signs of aging, and prevents UVA and UVB damage. I see why she loves it so much because it really is beautiful. So if you're fine applying this kind of stuff with your fingers, I think you're gonna love it. And then an oldie but a goodie is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done. I have been using this for years. It has SPF 20 in it. It just looks beautiful. I'm pretty sure I have a couple tutorials using this as like a summer look. It is a very natural finish on the skin, provides some great coverage. I love the packaging that it has a pump. So any of these 3 I think would be really great depending on what you're looking for. This is gonna be your most glowy, this is probably gonna be your most matte, and then this one's kind of an in-between. Only have a few makeup products. The first we're gonna talk about is cream blush. I'm a big fan of cream blush year round, but something about it in the summer with that like dewiness to your cheeks, it gets me every time. These Tower 28 blushes I've really been loving. This one is in Magic Hour and this one is in Rush Hour. Rush Hour is a brighter kind of poppy pink, which I think is perfect for summer. Look at that. It's so cute. And then if you like a more natural look, like a more natural pink, then you'll like Magic Hour, which is just kind of more of a rosy pink. Today I tried out the new Mario ones and I really like them. So I couldn't recommend those obviously because I've only used them once, but these are phenomenal. There's lots of great cream blushes, but these ones are the ones I've really been loving. This is probably one of my most like sold highlighters ever. Like when I check reward style, like you guys have been like loving this recommendation, and it's because it's such a good product. This is the RMS Master Radiance Base. I have mine in the shade Rich in Radiance. This is the most beautiful, glowy highlight ever. So it's like a whipped, almost like a whipped consistency. Oh, dang it. That's a bad thing about nails, man. Okay, so it is a whipped consistency, but when you use a beauty blender and you tap this on your cheekbones, oh, it does magical things. It's so pretty. And that's how I use it. I'll just take my beauty blender, I dunk it in there, and then I tap it on my cheekbones, and it gives just such a gorgeous, wet, dewy, glowy look, and it just is absolutely stunning. I think they have a few different shades, but this is the one that I have, and I love it. It feels so good. It's like a beautiful cream. Oh, it's my favorite. It's so beautiful. It's probably my favorite cream highlighter of all time. The last two are the last three are eye products. Let's do, it is so hot in this room. I'm like panting over here. Okay, so these the ColourPop Super Shock Metallic-y, or the Ultra Glitters, I guess, is what they're all Ultra Glitters. Those are like my summer must-have because they look so pretty. You could just put like bronzer in the crease and then pop these right on your lid, and it's like magic, you know? So this one is Run Wild, which is probably the one I use the most. It's so pretty. It's just a bronzy color. It has like gold and purple micro glitters in it, and they just look gorgeous on the eye. Then Amaze is another really pretty one. It's more of like a bit more champagne colored. I mean, pick whatever color you like. These are just the ones I like. And then if you want something a lot more cool toned, this one is Ritz, and it's a little bit more of a champagne with kind of like silvery glitters in it. And I just love taking my finger and tapping those on whatever eye look I have, or again, put a little bronzer in your crease and then tap that on, and it just gives so much beautiful like glimmer to the eyes when the sun hits it or the light hits it. I really like it. Okay, you guys know I love dark black or brown in my waterline. I think it's because I have bigger eyes. I'm like looking in the mirror. I think it's because I have bigger eyes, so I'm not always trying to like open my eyes even more. And a lot of times I tend to find that nude colored liners don't look great on me in the waterline until I found this. So this is like a little bit of a cheap product because I just got it, but I love the tone of it. It's this new Patrick Ta Precision Gel Liner in the color cream. Something about the tone of this works really well for my waterline. That doesn't make me feel like I look crazy or doll-like. It just, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it because it kind of blends into my skin actually really nicely. But I do feel like it brightens it up, but it looks very natural. Like it doesn't look too white or too yellow. The tone of it is really nice. So if you like to do something really brightening in your waterline, especially in summer, you know, you kind of do a little bit less eye makeup, this one is a really, really beautiful cream colored liner for your waterline. And then last but not least, you need waterproof mascara. And this one I love. This one is the Essence Lash Princess in waterproof. Waterproof mascara not only like obviously helps keep your mascara on because it's waterproof, but it helps hold your lashes. My lashes don't hold a curl. It's a little bit more difficult obviously to get off at the end of the day, but it keeps your mascara on because it's waterproof. Why does that sound so weird the way I'm saying that? Your mascara stays on, it doesn't smudge, and it holds your curl really nice. And I just love the Lash Princess, the original one, and I love the waterproof one too. So this is probably my favorite waterproof mascara. So that is it for my summer favorites, my summer must-haves. What are some products that you love for summer that are like staple must-have products? Let me know down in the comments below. And thank you so much, Dossier, for partnering with me on this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!